Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was the first president? George Washington. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress.